There sure are a lot of parts to this Chisels and Bits mod. Actually, it's technically just ChiselBits. Yeah. It says Chisels and Bits in the little description, but the mod... Ooh, fancy. Wasn't expecting that. I wanted to start off with the Chisels and Bits, and yes, we got a big space. We're still here. I've decided to call this place Okram. I don't know if I've mentioned that in the last video, but since we found that giant Okram deposit, I'm like, Okram, that's a good name. So this place is Okram. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this this bridge here real fast and do some chisels and bits in if I can. And specifically, I want to do it down here. Right? We talked about this guy right here. Let's use this. Ooh. Okay. I need a bag to. Okay. State I'm trying to place is not valid. State I'm trying to place is not valid. I'm not trying to place anything. I'm just removing. I'm just removing. Is that gonna keep coming up? This is chisel bits, not. Oh, that's super annoying. How can I disable that? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Just carve it out. Get it out of here. All right. Well, I need to figure out what the heck is causing that. I don't like it. Well, the last 20 minutes weren't very helpful. Seems my particular problem, I can't seem to locate that on the internet. So, not sure if that's a problem other people have. So I'm doing something else. This is a ridiculously difficult mod for no reason. Look how much it's adding. Why is it adding so much? I just wanted to add a little bit. Just a little bit. Not sure what they all mean. Okay, there we go. That's a good looking one. No, that's removal. That's removal. Instead of carving it out, it's replacing it in. Effectively. Because I can't really figure out how to do the chisel effectively. I'm not that talented, apparently. In another hour or so, I've decided I hate the chisel and bits. Not sure how I'm going to use it, but it's an absolute nightmare, a pain in my butt, and I don't want to see another microblock ever again. That did not turn out the way I wanted, so I just kind of changed up a little bit of stairs, and now I'm just gonna go to the other side and do a little stair action across there and kind of smooth that out, and we'll call this bridge done and move on to the project I actually want to work on. Well, never mind the chisels and bits. I have another idea for that, which we can try a little later. I have another problem, and Catalina here, you can see Catalina's name right at the top. Catalina here has been helping me with mending, and this is just really showing me that I need villagers. I just need villagers. I need a villager trading hall. But to do that, I need villagers. But I also need villagers for an iron farm, and it just feels like I need villagers for a lot of things. So I'm gonna build a villager breeder. I think that's what we're gonna do. But I don't want to focus on the villager breeder part. That's just the technical bit. I want to focus on the build that it's going to go into. So, you know, in real life, when people have babies, they usually, not always, but they usually have those babies in a hospital. So I thought it would be kind of cute and fitting to build a kind of hospital nursery place, and then we'll just do like a villager breeder underground somewhere, and then have the babies funneled up into a hospital. So that's what I want to build. I want to build a medieval style hospital, and I think that'll be really cool. So I found this design on ArtStation.com, a brilliant site if you're looking for inspiration, which has been really helpful for me who doesn't have light medica, and I'm just holding up this stick. There we go. Weird. Oh, was I just Oh, he hands it over! This extra animations mod thing is so cool. Okay, that's not what okay. The ArtStation, super inspiration. I don't have light medica, I'm not building this thing, I'm just kind of building this on a whim, so it's really cool to have inspiration, and that site is absolutely fantastic. So I found this really cool little design, and I'm gonna try my best to build it, and it's gonna be challenging, so bear with me. Okay, so it's a little strange right now. We got some cool block. This is cut andesite. Like, how cool is that? Got some cool new blocks thanks to some of these mods. And just some additions to some old favorites. I really like the andesite one. I think it looks fantastic. But this thing has it's like a Tudor style thing. I'll have a link in the description so you guys can click over and see it. I might share an image later in the video itself. But some bits of it are like breaking off, and you can see the brick underneath it, which that's something that I'm going to try to get in here. I'm not sure if I want to go with calcite, which I think it's calcite, right? Yeah. I think it looks really cool, but I don't know if it fits exactly. I might try to break out the terracotta or see if there's like a smoother version of this. Yeah, I think a smoother version would actually be nicer. So this is a 2-story thing. I don't know how much of the interior is going to be like true to form, or if this is just going to be like a collection facility, so we'll see. There are several pretty interesting cut calcite textures in here, so I'm just gonna go with the basic. I have one that's just straight cut. Let's just see how this looks compared to the other one. Oh yeah, that's nice. That really gives like that plaster look that I'm looking for. What's the word for it? I'm sure you guys know the old medieval. Is it plaster? I feel like it's not plaster. I'm gonna go with plaster on this one. Now this is how you use chisel and bits. I was carving out of a block. That's no fun. That's hard to do. This is a lot better. We got these nice little windows. I like this little rounded bit, but the image that I'm seeing, I guess the window's more square and then it's got a rounded bit on top, but I kind of like this little combination of these. I think I'm going to try something. I'll probably double these up and then go darker to connect them up in the center. I think that'll probably look nice. But yeah, this is how we're going to use the chisel and bits, I think. I'm not going to go crazy with chisels and bits. I didn't mean to, and I could absolutely kick myself for even trying. I'm going a little crazy with the chisels and bits. And I think I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna rein it in because it's getting just this little bit. I'm already on like 5 hours of work, mostly into the handrail, and I've even learned tricks to make it faster. This little feather, this thing's pretty cool, right? Take a piece of paper, we're gonna put it in our offhand, and we're just gonna come up here. Effectively, we can hold right click, and it'll give us a blueprint. And as long as we got the bits available to us, I can effectively just left click or right click again. Yeah, right click, and it'll automatically place it exactly as is, which is really cool. So it really sped this up. I only had to design one section and then copy it over. So like, does this do it? Oh, okay. Mirror over X, mirror over. Oh, so this is the. I should have come and look at this. So this is how you rotate it. That's cool. And I think there's a way to merge. Which one's this one? This is. So I have two versions of it because obviously I had to make it again for this side and just copied it. The top part's a different piece as well. There's something about merging. I don't know where I saw it. I know there's this merge. I thought there was a way to merge the blueprints together so it just is a larger area, but maybe I'm mistaken. And if anybody can help me, there is no crafting recipe for this pattern scanner and printer. I don't even know what it is, I don't know what it does, and all I know is I can't have access to it for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to attempt to pull it back a little bit. I have plans for. I am going to do some more chisels and bitting on this though. There is a. Like I said, it's a stucco. That's the word I was forgetting. Stucco, and it's got the cross beams in it. I'm gonna do the cross beams. That's what I'm gonna do. The cross beams. So that's gonna be a thing. Seriously, never ask me to do this again. It's getting real laggy whenever I work on this particular build. It's not laggy anywhere else, even near the house. Just when I start to put blocks in. Specifically in this build, do I start to feel a bunch of lag. Like, I made this sign, which looks absolutely fantastic, but I made the sign down here so I could have better control and I didn't have to risk falling off or anything, and then I just copied it with the feather and whatnot. But when I was building it down here, no problem. No issues with the blocks at all, but as soon as I went to go put them up there, it was pretty laggy. So it's not, the inside's not done. I've just been working on the outside. I'm not going to do the sides And there's a strong chance I won't do the back either, because I'm thinking this is going to end up becoming a city, so this building will likely be right up against another one, or effectively just have a small alley, in which case we don't have to do a ton of work to this. We could just do like some bare bones stuff to this to get it looking nice, but the back's probably going to be very likely brushed right up against another building for sure. So that's how I'm kind of doing these, just front-faced beauties. Yes, technically the sun's not connected. The fences don't want to connect to it, but the chains, oh my goodness, that everything about that I'm just really loving right now. I just think that turned out so well. And if you are looking at the images in the link in the description down below for the reference of this, you can probably tell that I made this too squished. It needed to be wider, and well, this is the way it turned out. I actually really like it. So the next thing I need to do is build the villager breeder, and then just start having them funneled in. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, honestly. I don't like, honestly, I'm gonna walk in here, right? I'm gonna walk in here, I'm gonna come down here, and I'm going to shift right click a villager, which will let me pick them up, and then I'm just gonna walk up here, and then this is great because then they won't be able to get out because the door and everything. Like, I think this would be the way to do it. Easy peasy. Then we can get all of our farms going in future episodes, and then we can really get into building. You think we've started building now? No. I'm still in the let's build some farms phase, and until that's done, we're going to be building for quite some time. Not going to be building, I should say. So, I only AFK'd here for about 4 hours last night, so, with the baby right there. Let's go see what our haul is. Gotta get all my stuff back, but let's go see what we got. Well, it's my first time logging in today, just popped in. No lag, no glitchy, so seems to be holding up just fine, all these biddies. Ooh, I hear them. I hear them. I see a few in there. Hear a lot more on this side though. What do we got? Oh yeah. Okay. So for this being three hours of AFK, this is pretty good. Now I know, normally, a good YouTuber would go through and they would do like all the exterior decorations and whatnot, but I do have a good reason why I'm not doing that. I think next episode, not only will we build something, hopefully, you guys have to give me suggestions so we can immortalize you. Speaking of which, we're gonna do that here in just a moment. We're gonna immortalize someone. I'm gonna do some road sketching, get some plans worked out. We might even do just a ridiculous amount of terraforming and start prepping this area, this huge area. Don't know how much of it will get prepped. A statue of friend or foe. Obtain a player statue by having to respawn thanks to a player. Ah, see, that's not something we can do. So this isn't something I can get. I'm gonna have to go into the configs and see. We can't respawn because of another player. There are no other players. Do I have to name tag it? It's really cute though. That's a cute version of me. Aha, this is how you do it. You throw your statue in. Lord _ see how the skin is changing there? Griefington, right there. Oh yeah, Lord Griefington. I wonder if I can name tag this or if I just need to throw a sign down. Let's get a sign in here. There we go. Lord Griefington, Patreon member. Yeah, there you go. That's another way to get immortalized into the world. You don't have to just give build ideas and get voted for and all that. That is one easy, free way to do it. But you could also just join Patreon. There's always a link in the description down below. Yeah. Let's turn him around, actually. And now we can see the little cutie from down here. That's fantastic. But that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me your build ideas in the description down, or the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.